Hello, friends and strangers on the internet. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with a coffee request. Now, I do need to give a disclaimer. I do know this song. This is not a first time reaction to this song. This is not a blind reaction. So if you're wanting a blind reaction, go on. I'll miss you. I will. But, you can always come back and watch another video later. But as the rare occasion is, this is not a blind reaction to the song. This is, however, a blind reaction to this performance. That being said, to the coffee supporter who generously donated to my channel, first of all, thank you. I really appreciate your support. But second of all, since this is not a blind reaction, if you would like to request a different song, please reach out to me on Coffee or on Patreon if you follow me there, or even on Instagram if you don't know how to send private messages on Coffee, and let me know if you'd like another reaction. I am going to go ahead and do this one because I love this song. I love this artist, and I don't have a better reason than those two. So there you go. I like this song and I like this artist, and I would love to see this live performance of this song that I like. So yeah. Excuse me. So yeah, who are we listening to? We are listening to the absolutely amazing Canadian artist Loreena McKennitt. She is a Celtic folk singer, as I have always at least understood her. I have been listening to her music since I was a child. I have never ever watched live performances of her stuff though. I've only listened to like album versions. So this is going to be a first time experience for me in its own way, and I'm really quite excited as she is absolutely wonderful. And I really want to react to her, even though I'm a huge fan. So that's what we're going to do. We are checking out her performance of the song All Souls Night from her Nights of the Alhambra show. I don't know. Again, I'm not familiar with her live performances. I've only just heard studio versions of her songs, and I don't even think I've heard this song in a long time, even though I'm very familiar with it. Enough yapping. Let's just jump into this. Real quick though, for all of you who are still here, thank you so much for spending your time with me and for watching my reactions and for supporting my channel. I do appreciate you so much. You really all mean the world to me. Like for real, for real. Like I appreciate you so very much. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, for checking out music with me, and just spending your time with me. Like that is the most precious thing, and I appreciate you so much for that. Thank you. Let's jump into this. Alrighty, once again, we will be checking out a live performance of Loreena McKennitt and her song All Souls Night. I'm very excited. Look at all the people on stage. There's just her music is fantastic. Please, if this is your first experience with Loreena McKennitt, I appreciate you sharing it with me, but really, you really should just go check it out on your own. You really should. I think so, at least. I don't know if this video is coming to us from her channel. It is not. This is from a fan channel, so shout out to them for providing this. But if you would like to check out Loreena McKennitt's official channel, I will make that the second link in my description. You can go check out her music. She is wonderful. I think you're going to love it. Let's jump into this and check out this one. I don't even know what she looks like, if I'm honest with you, other than her album covers. So this is kind of exciting. Look at her smile. Okay, one thing I do have to share is, again, I've only listened to studio versions of her music, and I've always wondered what the instruments are that she uses, because they have such a, or maybe not she uses, but her group uses, they always have such an interesting sound, and I've never been able to imagine in my head what the instruments might be, and it's just so wonderful being able to see everyone on stage playing all these different instruments. Like some of them are like, instruments you would see like in an orchestra, but like this man here with this little tiny fiddle looking thing, that is so cool. There's someone around here with this guy here, he's got an instrument that has a crank on it and buttons. Like, I don't know what these instruments are, but I've always wondered what they are, and now I'm seeing them for the first time, and this is kind of exciting. It's like a mixture of like something new and like nostalgic for my childhood all at once. This is fantastic. Sorry for the interruption. Let's keep listening.
to drums that pulse through echoes of darkness, moving to the pagan sound. Somewhere in a hidden memory, images float before my eyes, a fragrant nights of straw and of bonfires dancing till the next sunrise. I can see the lights in the distance, trembling in the dark cloak of night. Candles and lanterns and dancing, dancing, oh so long.
Can I just say the quality of this live performance is absolutely phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Like, I can tell it's a live recording. I'm watching it, but like, having literally grown up with like the studio version of the song, it's just like, it's, oh, what if the sound quality is just breathtaking. I love it. Oh my god, and she's so beautiful with her beautiful red hair. Again, I've never seen her other than like album covers, and like I think I followed her MySpace at one point when I was a teenager, and she had a couple photos on there. Like, she's so gorgeous. I love her so much. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop yapping and gushing and just listen to the song and enjoy it. I'm sorry.
Dark cloak of night, candles and lanterns and dancing, dancing, oh so long, oh so long. Figures of corn stalks bend in the shadows, held up tall as the flames leap high. The green night holds the holy bush to mark where the old year passes by. I can see the lights in the distance, trembling in the dark cloak of night. Candles and lanterns are dancing, dancing, oh so long, oh so long.
I literally cannot get over how many amazing looking instruments are on this stage right now. This is like mind opening to me. These are instruments I've never seen before, and I want to learn everything about every single one of them. If you recognize any of these instruments at all, and you can tell me about them, please do so in the comments. I would appreciate it so much. I'm not even sure where to begin Googling this. So like, if you recognize any of these instruments, please tell me about them. I would love to learn. I would really love to learn, please. Okay, I'm gonna take it back. Again, sorry for the interruption. I'm so overwhelmed. This is exciting and lovely. Oh my gosh.
Bonfires start, the rolling hillsides, figures dance around and around to drums that pulse out echoes of darkness, moving to the pagan sound. Standing on the bridge that crosses the river that runs out to the sea, the wind is full of 1,000 voices. They pass by the bridge and me. I can see the lights in the distance, trembling in the dark cloak of night. Candles and lanterns are dancing, dancing, oh so long, oh so light. I can see the lights in the distance, trembling in the dark cloak of night. Candles and lanterns are dancing, dancing, oh so long, oh so long.
She's sitting down at her harp. She was about to sit down at her harp. I know she plays the harp. I've seen not videos. I've seen pictures of it, like on her MySpace back in the day. I am so happy in this moment. Oh my goodness. Um, Again, to the coffee supporter, if you want a blind reaction to something, feel free to send me another song and I will go ahead and react to it. I'm still glad I did this one though, and thank you so much for requesting it, even though it wasn't a blind reaction. That was so uplifting and wonderful. That genuinely made my day. That made my week. That made my month. Almost made my year. It's been a rough year. I mean, I know I'm not unique in that. So, you know, shout out if you're having a rough year too. But that was so uplifting. There something about Loreena's music feels like a hug. She's like my honorary fairy godmother. I don't know how to describe it. Like when I discovered her music as a child, it's like everything magical in the world just kind of clicked in my brain, and I was like, yes, this is what life is all about. And I really don't know how to explain it. I really don't. I don't. Like, child brain does magical thinking, I guess. I don't know. And I never outgrew it, I guess. I don't know. I literally don't know. But something about her music just made something click in my brain that made me realize that like music is magical, and it's and it just some profound feeling came over me, and I've just never been able to shake it off ever since. And it's because of her and her music and how much it's touched me. And I was reminded of that watching this performance. And I want to thank you, Coffee Supporter, for giving me that opportunity. And I do apologize that this wasn't a fully blind reaction. So you can have another song if you want one. Feel free to send it to me in any of the ways I mentioned earlier. But I'm so glad I got to listen to this song and see this performance today. And I want to thank you specifically for that. And thank you everyone else who's made it this far in the video. I appreciate you spending your time with me. If you like what you heard, please go check out more of this artist. She is absolutely amazing. Literally life-changing music. I can attest to that. Like I can genuinely honestly say that listening to her music for the first time when I was younger genuinely changed my life for the better. And I would like to share that feeling with you. So if you think that's something you might enjoy, go check out her music. It's absolutely phenomenal. I'm just at the point where I'm fangirling and gushing. Like, I love Loreena McKennitt so much. Thank you again, everyone who's made it this far in the video. Thanks for dealing with my yapping and my over-enthusiastic chatter. I appreciate you. And I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. If you want to check out more of Loreena McKennitt, I highly recommend it. Click the second link in my description. Shout out to the fan who provided the first link in my description. Thank you for providing that. That was a lovely video. And I will go ahead and see you all in the next video. Bye for now.